Brenda Sweeney, Canton, my opinion. Remember Bob McCarthy's disgraceful performance on the police audit committee? Not only was he a rude, overbearing, misogynistic bully, he totally disregarded 30B rules, even when warned it was illegal by another procurement officer. And still again, after a reminder, the same rule came from town council. His exact words, "I don't care. I don't do it that way. We have Bob who needs the law." Director of Finance, Mr. Scollins, holds the procurement license and selected Bob for that committee. Perhaps he can explain why he didn't intervene when Mr. McCarthy was openly disobeying Massachusetts general law. Even in the face of that debacle, our town moderator, Mr. Salvatore, wants to reappoint Bob to a town committee. Yet he rescinded David Clough's reappointment to our finance committee. Why is that? The role of the Finance Committee is to provide independent oversight so the citizens have transparency. But it seems Mr. Scollins wanted Mr. Clough's appointment nixed. Mr. Salvatore obliged and rescinded it. I'm sure Mr. Duty remembers that. Why would Mr. Scollins want Mr. Clough's appointment canceled? Is it because Mr. Clough asks questions, doesn't roll over when he doesn't like what he sees, and has different ideas on how to help the town? AKA, he thinks independently and he's effective. To quote General Patton, if everybody's thinking alike, then someone isn't thinking. Letting Mr. Scollins control Finance Committee membership is a blatant conflict. Why was Mr. Salvatore okay with that? Maybe Mr. Scollins isn't looking for independent financial oversight of his work. Is that why so many warrant articles are unanimous? Inquiring minds want to know, are we being bamboozled and paying the price with our tax dollars? Is this the infamous discretion we learned about in the police audit being applied to town finances? How many layers of this onion are there? One of the upcoming warrant articles is a request for funds for pickleball. $400,000 from community preservation, $25,000 from mitigation, 15% contingency, plus we have to lease the land. $500,000 for an activity maybe 3% of our population will use. Maybe we should use that $500,000 for a forensic audit of this town instead. Then all the citizens will benefit. Unless, of course, they manage to magically pull another 323232 out of the hat. Hopefully it'll be a little harder these days. We obtained the necessary signatures for a police audit. We learned the hard way to be really careful of the language in the article. We can certainly do it again. Something for you citizens to think about before the upcoming town meeting. We'll be back. You're going to need a bigger fire pit than the one in Summer Heights.